Valley Congressman and Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy made history today in a showdown with a breakaway faction of his own party. McCarthy became the first ever leader of the chamber to be ousted from that important position. And now local lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are looking toward what may be next for Republicans. Thanks for joining us for Action News Live at 5. I'm Vanessa Vasconcelos.
And I'm Dale Yarong. The decision came down earlier this afternoon with 216 lawmakers voting yes to remove McCarthy and 210 no votes. Here's what we know so far. McCarthy says he will not run for House Speaker again. Shortly after the vote came down, he left the House chamber silently with no comment. But McCarthy did speak during a news conference a few minutes ago, saying he stands by the actions he took, which led to this moment.
I don't regret standing up for choosing governance over grievance. It is my responsibility. It is my job. I do not regret negotiating. Our government is designed to find compromise. I don't regret my efforts to build coalitions and find solutions. I was raised to solve problems, not create them.
Action News reporter Brianna Willis joins us now with what two Valley congressmen have to say about today's historic vote. Brianna.
Well, Vanessa, both Congressmen David Valadao and Jim Costa voted differently today, but they say it's a disappointing day in American history and are frustrated with how important work is now being halted. But McCarthy, who we heard from just a short time ago, says he's proud of the work he's done for the American people and will never give up.
The office of Speaker of the House of the United States House of Representatives is hereby declared vacant.
A historic day on Capitol Hill as legislators vote for the first time ever to remove a Speaker of the House, Valley Congressman Kevin McCarthy.
I don't think voting against Kevin McCarthy is chaos. I think $33 trillion in debt is chaos.
The charge led by Republican Matt Gaetz from Florida, saying McCarthy is not keeping his promises to the public and having continuous resolutions. Fresno State political science professor Thomas Holyoke explaining this is a fight between a single party.
What's happening amongst House Republicans right now is a complete civil war.
Valley Congressman Tom McClintock, John Duarte, and David Valadao all voting to keep McCarthy as House Speaker. Only Democratic Congressman Jim Costa voting to oust the Speaker. Valadao telling Action News his disappointment with the outcome.
I voted against it. I thought it was a horrible idea, and over 200 of the 220 Republicans agreed with me on that. Sadly, there were 8 Republicans and obviously the whole Democrat Party on the opposite side.
Costa says the only way forward is for both parties to work together.
My vote today was based upon, I think the House of Representatives needs to come together. I think this heavy partisanship that has been exhibited by his speakership is not good for our country. I think playing on the divisions is not good for our country.
Holyoke says McCarthy's short-lived speakership was an opportunity to bring Central Valley problems to the forefront.
Kevin McCarthy was in a position to draw a lot of attention to Valley issues, and also was in a position as essentially the third most powerful person in the United States to potentially bring, government support for solutions to our problems.
While on different sides of the aisle, both Valadao and Costa agree.
It's a sad day, and it's historic, but it's not good.
It's a sad situation for us all.
Having narrowly avoided a government shutdown, the House is now somewhat on hold.
The House cannot function without an elected speaker. And if the House can't function, the entire Congress cannot function. So the government just stops.
And Representative Patrick McHenry of North Carolina is now the temporary Speaker of the House, but only until there is a new vote for a permanent replacement. It's still not clear when that vote will take place. And as of right now, once again, McCarthy says he will not be running for Speaker again. Del?
Brianna, thanks. Stay with Action News, both online and on air, for any new developments in the ouster of Valley Congressman and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. World News Tonight with David Muir. We'll also have updates coming up at 5:30, right after Live at 5.